Hi, I'm just trying to give a comment about the videos I put in my account. I'm not looking for, it's like I'm on and out of story, what I need to use. I feel like in life, we see a lot of breaking story about people who die, and we never know which heaven they go. We know it take two school people who always gonna make love, or even just children who are just farmers' children, family member crisscross, and then they make this beautiful face is what we know. And every decade when they die, all we can see is what paparazzi. They can take one video and they pre-tape it over and over, over and over. And there's people dying like 20 years, you still can watch the documentary. So what I'm trying to do is trying to take a little bit of the character and say, okay, I have two daughters that are now growing in the world, and no matter what I do, I cannot put them back inside my stomach. So, as I observe how many people really lose their life, and I was studying the character of um, I was trying to keep this account without no face. But I feel like you cannot keep putting songs without doing anything else. So, I was going through some pictures I was trying to build for myself. I'm like, okay, I was watching at the face of Anna Nicole Smith and I listened to where sometimes she's really down and she talk like, actually, I feel like really mean, and stop doing it, just conversation with the way how she put her voice. But people always believe it's because she's really drunk or on a medication. But I'm also checking. Feeling down does not mean you're really drunk. And if I'm not drinking, I'm not on a medication, I can sound really depressive. Like, people really think that I'm really a gold digger, and it's really not nice the way how they really, and the paparazzi always try to ditch me, that I'm only after him for his money. I'm just only because what he did for me, and taking care of me and my son. We all know that Anna have a really special voice, really. And to playing a character is not the key. It is just to try to say the planet is really, forgive me, hypocrite sometimes. We see people and we are the fans, we love these people, and then boom, they're gone. But when they're gone, there are other people who also, they're gonna dress them the same way life goes on. What about the day when we die? You know? So things like this, like, why is it my business? Why do I try? Well, I'm trying to pretend Anna is still there and that she did not really die. That what if the story was otherwise? You know? Like, okay, Anna was there and she and her husband, the man was feeling good with all the sexy pictures she was posting. And it's make her really make the man feel strong. Like a miracle. you know, feeling strong, eating healthy. He's just an 86-year-old. What's wrong with the 86 to become a 96, become a 106? Okay, the fairy tale was cut too short for us. And I'm still living in the same world. When you look on the other side, Lisa Marie Presley, have a mother, which is Priscilla Presley, love her so much. Father famous was gone, and then there's some picture. Oh, he was not dead and stuff. But the little girl did not get the chance. If even Elvis fake is dead, the little girl did not get the chance to bluff with her father. Now the other way around, Danny Lee is bluffing with her father whilst the mother is gone. So I'm the same girl living in the world. So I'm trying to say to the media, And whoever is in charge of everything, I try to say, wait a minute. The face of Anna Nicole Smith look like the face you choose as to Jesus Christ. I'm watching. I'm like, instead of I just gonna talk like that, I gonna try to make a comedy out of it. And when you look like this, I'm like, okay, Anna Nicole Smith, some face is the Jesus. But Jesus Christ's face is also David Beckham. And in order for me not to shock people, I try to go on a radio using my other voice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really going in a business deal together with Anna Nicole, And then I have to really say my family really pushing me to tell them the information. Then I gotta call Sally because Sally is the troublemaker. Call Sally, and Sally understands what's going on. So because Sally understands, so I could play together with Sally the character, and I feel like to just leave it like that. And I must say, someone sent me a picture yesterday. Someone who maybe have seen my dance video in the past, but only it is the wrong timing. I can tell you. The person sent me a message because of one of my video what I made and say, do you remember me, secret friend? But they really mean well. If it was really consciousness, I'm like, hey, wow, a secret friend. But trust me, you meet somebody else. And you want to know who you meet? Are you ready for the truth? Do you remember the story between Prince and Kim Kardashian? I mean, Prince is really frisky. And when Prince gonna talk, it's like on an interview. You know, the worstness slide, that would have been my own character. Because you're not gonna say that to me, you know. And when Prince gonna put on a character, he's like, when my microphone is on, and like looking in the eye, like, you know what I mean. Now, try to make you understand that I'm not trying to say that Danny Lee is not, that the guy is not the father. I'm just trying to point out something. Danny Lee is very beautiful and growing up in a playback of the mother. It's exploitation. And I feel like I have two daughters and I'm trying to create what works for me and the few people who will see it. To say enough with you throwing Marilyn Monroe away, throwing Charlie away. The character of Charlie, we all see the documentary. Charlie make 44 movie and she was kicked out of no job and left abandoned because she was not the little girl they used to know. People are really cool sometimes. Now, let's look for the face of Jesus Christ. Why the story come up? This is the face of Jesus Christ, the David Beckham face. Now, most of you wonder why I jump from the other account to this account because I feel like I already did 366A and 366B. I feel like if I put all the videos, if you know me from 2007 to 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you will know I always split my videos to make sure that people can able to find it, because if you bury everything together, people gonna get lost with what they're watching. Not everybody take the time. So if I put it in different accounts, you can able to find what is the recent video and what you cannot take the time to look all the way down. So that's why I split the video and just pick up to say 366C. So here is the face. Okay, you're like, why are you showing this? Are you making it up? Well, um, I was born with a fishnets. And if you type on the internet, there's a lot of people, oh, black woman is God, black woman is God. But black woman is God, the meaning of black, BLACK, is the darkness. The darkness. And the meaning of God, not God as dog, the meaning of God is grow old and die. G is grow, O is old and die. This is the only video I'm gonna try to talk to explain why I decided really don't want this account to be about my personal issue and my situation. I just want it to be comedy, but to explain to whoever is like bunch of girls in the background really talking trash, saying, I just want you to know it's just one girl trying to challenge the system in a little way by saying, you've told me this, you've told me this. Now, let me try to tell you what I think I want my own life story to be and what I want a make believe to end like. So, the Anna story is really going to, it's not going further, but sometimes she'll be part of the conversation and her voice will be the voice of stressy mood like, well, actually, because I lost my voice the 1st of March, the 2nd of March, and my voice was really awful. So now when my voice come back, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna try to take this voice and keep it as a character, and like talking like an Nicole, like so. I try to keep the character to say you always introduce people to me and then suddenly they're gone. So that's why I try to keep this character. So my yesterday also during what I was saying, someone sent me a video. The person is with the breast and that really make the consciousness go to do this video, the Anna Nicole and showing the money and stuff. So things happen in life. Someone did something that it looked like a provocation, but it makes someone go on and do something. So I want to give thanks to the person because I don't know what I would have been saying if I don't take the direction, like taking the money, showing it, and try to make a make believe, and then go and documentary, and then take a piece of information, then piece it together. Because I came to Europe the 15th of June, and I find it strange that Anna was going to Europe the 15th of June and will have something on TV to show the 20th of June. But also, I call my boyfriend, Eric Edman, the 20th of June for the first time in 20 years. So, what really going on? Instead of I gonna talk about the coincidence, I try to use the coincidence into a play. So, I came in Europe 1996, the 15th of June. And after I lost my telephone book with my boyfriend, and the first time I pay a taxi driver, 2016, I pay a taxi driver 500 euro. If you check my video, I talk about it. 500 euro to really look for me for the information. And he ended up finding out my boyfriend was born 11th of November, 2 days, which is 9/11. Okay? 2 days after me. His birthday is right in front of me. Okay? I was born 1972, he's born 1978. Now, checking, Prince get signed in a contract. Prince get signed 1978 when Eric Edman was the baby. Okay? But Prince 20 years ago was 37. And now my boyfriend is 17, become 37. So there are a lot of things. So you cannot tell everything why you come up with a concept. You can say, well, why Anna suddenly is going to Europe, and why Anna, when I pause for my picture, fix my hairstyle, if I really try hard, I can able to get a face. So you don't try to go that side like, okay, I have energy with me. Energies. Oprah Winfrey say it. This is the energy around us, the secrets. So I get a chance to find some energy, not this with me. And if you watch this face that is next to me with its smile, you will get a chance to find out it is the face of Anna when she put on weight. She's saying, people think I'm rich. I'm not rich, but I'm going to be rich. And then she's telling people think that I'm a gold digger. That face is this energy. Okay, so I'm looking in between the faces energy with this is energy. If you recognize which energy it is, I try not to convince because the energy does not have a name. Babies are born in this world. People choose their favorite name to call their children. So to try to make sure that this video where I'm explaining the character I put on a radio by playing music, and if you can able to see any energy that you recognize, then okay, feel free to to observe the faces what I'm showing. And in my own made video, I have names for them, but this is going in the YouTube account. I just gonna make like a 24-minute subject to explain, and also gonna let you hear the voices also I use to call in a radio station. I am not talking with other people. This is illusion for myself, and I have to play the character. But when it's out there, you the observer need to know it's just 1%. Because to think like this and talk like this, you cannot trust friends in subject like this because they're gonna judge you and stuff. So when it says broadcast yourself, I'm trying to broadcast myself in a way of saying, okay, I have girls who look like boys. It take pregnant women to make all the boys, out there. So in my own way of trying to introduce the coincidence, it goes like this. This face, I have to move the camera. This is an energy. If you can recognize the shadow of it, it's an energy face. And then this is also another energy. If you can recognize the face, and this is an energy, you can recognize the face. And this is also another energy, and an energy, and this is an energy of a younger Jesus Christ. Throne of Jesus exists in a female child. That female child is me. Shocking, I know, but I am not the face. When I fly away, the body is going 6 feet. But trying to look down below and see the face, the soul, if Anna Nicole Smith's son may be dead, as they say, how does the soul look like if it's aging, the body stop eating, but if the soul, what he's supposed to become in a couple of years later, how it look like? Well, I have all energy phases what make the planets. Only the planets have duplicates because it's brothers and sisters. Now, try not to convince the videos, just trying to point this out. These are all energies down here. And this phase is the soul. And it is not so clear as I will hope because it's showing in my dress, my sweater. So, but just to point out why my mood is totally sometimes different and why I can able to manipulate voices, and each one of you came from the same ocean and you all have the same energy, but some of you cannot see it, but some people have the strength and the capability to vision things and build city, build boats, plane and everything, flying plane and stuff. So the energy, so um this is also a phase. This is an energy of Prince 1999. Prince energy. You just have to observe the structure of how we like to pause. I will save some evidence so you know what you're looking at. I have some pictures on the internet, what I see, to able to piece it together which energies are this. So according to the faces, and when I look on YouTube video, they leave information for me to understand what I'm seeing. So in this account, I want to try to Yeah, just say, okay, there are beautiful music out there. We know the songs. There are positive songs, also heartbroken songs, and songs that make us fall in love and make babies. So we can also take the same lullaby and tell our own feelings and moments, what we feel, instead of we trying to make competition with the stars, like singing it like them. You can sing along, but we cannot try to challenge them by doing a karaoke identical. Some girls will get a beautiful voice. You listen to a karaoke, the way they sing it, it's really beautiful than the original version of the one who sing it. So sometimes I don't wanna judge the stars. So what I do, I take the karaoke and just tell a story. Now I have 3 minutes to stop this video. I'm aging by the minute. I'm now 20 minutes older. And you're also going to observe it, processing it, or watching it. When you start the video and when you come up to the 21 minutes, you're 21 minutes older because you breathe in and out, and the planet is 21 minutes older. Someone have died, the oldest dead person, 21 minutes ago. And also, the baby is the oldest baby that came out of the stomach. And someone just fall in love 21 minutes ago. Someone just win a jackpot in a casino somewhere, fair play. And someone just break up. So everything goes in the same 21 minutes, and there is a country about to go to war, and there's a country about to make peace, and there are a lot of good things that can happen in the 21 minutes, which is now going to be 22 minutes. So to be distracted by someone else's thinking is to notice also what's going on in your surrounding. Your family seeing something different. They go to their workplace or going to school. Your child went to school, see something different in the school children. They have a new shoe, a new bag, a new jacket. And the child come home like, I have an old shoe, old bag. They cannot tell you, but it's really nice for family to really ask the question sometimes. Because maybe your husband just see the most beautiful girl crossing in a traffic light. You never know, get the chance to say, honey, did you see someone who looked like me 20 years ago? There are things we need to talk about to save our relationship. But in life, when someone is distracted by a moment and stuck on it, it doesn't mean you are not breathing in and out. You can always pause the video and go do something, and then you come to press play. And also, there are some videos which is 3 hours or 2 hours. Whenever you stop YouTube video lately, the next time you press play, it goes exactly where you stop it. So it's really important to not just ignore the dying, because the dying is a transition of the going to get the oldest baby body. The wind is going to protect the oldest season of jacket, what the wind gonna need, because people sleeping and waking up, eating, partying, but they don't know they're aging. But the wind live inside of us, and the wind has to protect. The wind know 20 years ago there was many duplicates made, but 10 years ago there's less duplicates. So the wind try to balance. Even if you look young, well, when you was 15, you did a lot of things sexually in your bedroom. You have a lot of fantasy, and you did things your papa was not doing. You live your life too fast, and now the wind move on to the next baby body. So you have to know that you're really aging by the minute. I'm above my seconds. You aging, you breathe in and out. If you live too fast, you can fast forward your wind to the next pregnancy. It's really important. We carry one another, and we are the killer of one another. I get pregnant, I can kill you. Because if you invest your feeling in my 9 month pregnancy, I can become your mama. And you can also get pregnant to kill me if I invest my 9 months plus one more than what my mama gave. So it's really important what your mama gave to you. You, the child, the oldest season, oldest passion, that beautiful music that touch your soul, and now you forget you're just 9 months, and you give more than 9 months, and there you fall. But you're not dead. The breaking news in your mind is dead. Your family are dead because they're missing you. So try to understand my video. I'm not trying to imitate or try to dish Danny Lee. I'm just trying to say, what if we get the chance? She will have go to Caribbean and live there with her husband and pretend her son was dead and pretend that the son of Jay Masha also like one of the strippers, and they all go to Caribbean and live in there. You know, that's all what I'm trying to do. So I feel like I have completed the story, and I just want to explain. And also, I'm the one who calling and I've tell in many videos, but in this account, if you don't know, I am the one who's pretending to be the Casablanca. I also you want to channel to be all chat voice. Well, one of my video I already explained. If you watch that video, the part 3, which is ABC, then you will get a chance to see my face doing all those characters. So I just want you to understand, in life, we all can get pregnant and make 3, 4, 5 children. But us, we're able to produce the body, and we all are the album inside. We own all the age. We've practiced all age. We are the 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, inside. 5 year, the 10 year. We have used the voice and release it. So if we look inside, we can able to find it. Sometimes we really need to look out there and say, okay, our star is gone. What are we gonna do? Should we believe the sad story, or should we look around and see all those people? Some guys are really playing the character, like Chris Tucker imitating Michael and Prince's voice. It's really beautiful. And also, there is a guy who's also playing the character of Prince and Michael and say, "So this is heaven." It's really nice because it says the people generation is waking up. We're not waiting for heaven. We have to know we are the people, and we can insult one another, but we can also try to say, I know people say this, and we're just going through the lifestyle of Anna Nicole upside down. Yesterday, they tell a story when she was 18 above. Now they tell a story when she's the baby becoming 18. Are we going to sit and wait for the story? Or are we going to try to say, okay, podcast yourself. This is what you think about your favorite star out there. So that is the only meaning about the story. I don't I don't mean to offend the fans or the loved ones out there. I'm just trying to escape the sadness, the wall. We're not invited when the babies are made, but we're always invited when they die. And we always get the sad side, especially if they have to say negative things, you know? So, and I feel like if a girl sacrifice her innocent to be with an old man like that, and now her boyfriend and the daughter is going through disgrace in the Wendy show that they don't own any money, but I like what he said. They're rich in love. So I'm just trying to say, okay, I'm Anna Nicole. I get a lot of money. I went to Europe hiding my money. So it's just to say it is not fair. So that is all what I'm doing. For the rest, take care. I have used 5 minutes more, and take care. Best wish to the ones who trying to make a difference out there, you know, because we look like the ones who make love, but our soul does not look like the face we get. Because if that's true, then when we all was the 7 years old girls, we should never become the 14, to become the 21, to become the 28, to become the 35, to become the 42. So you have to know that if we used to be the little girls, it doesn't mean we look like our face we own today. I see people, all little babies have no long hair. People are like trees. Nature designed the trees, all the leaves, you know. People The ones with curly hair, long, so you don't get boobs, you got to fix it. But to be honest, what I think, if Whitney Houston never go under the knife to fix her breast, I think she will still be with us. If Anna Nicole also did not go under the knife to fix her breast, she will still be with us. The doctors mean well, but just because illusions say it's possible, it doesn't mean we was meant to put a knife in our body. So Anna should have just waited and let her son find a girl with a big breast and just design the granddaughter to look like what she want. You know, in the future, to all the girls, please, you're gonna do what you want, I know. But look out there for a silicone breast and put it on and pause for a video and take it out. To go under the knife to fix something when nature don't fix it, you're gonna get complications. Some people get lucky, but just because the doctor prescribe the medication, it doesn't mean they know what's inside of it. You know, nature prescribe feeling, nothing more. Prescribe the food we need, but you can see I'm making a mistake talking because I talk more than I want to. So let's stop the conversation because in life, too much thinking can make you not remember what I said 25 minutes ago before the 6 minutes came. So follow the story, listen to the songs, and don't forget to check out the original songs. I'm just trying to point out the best sounds we sometimes forget. Take care. To the ones who really maybe have an issue with copyright, please, we have so much breaking news in our life. I'm not trying to make competition. I'm just trying to tell a story with a lullaby. Can you please give us a little break? Thank you. Bye.